That's what they told you. But here is what they did. Zuckerberg said it out loud in January. AI would change how they work. 8,000 people figured out today exactly what that meant. And the reason you need to stay for this video is not because of Meta. It's because your CEO has read the same playbook. Two things happened this week. Most people only caught one of them. You need both of them. Bomb number one, Meta confirmed it's laying off 10% of its workforce. 8,000 people gone, starting in May 20th. And on top of that, they also announced that they canceled 6,000 open roles that they were planning to hire this year. So this isn't 8,000 gone. It's actually 14,000 positions that no longer exist at Meta. And here is the official reason. We're doing this as part of our continued effort to run the economy more efficiently and to allow us to offset the other investments we're making. Janelle Gale, Meta's head of human resources, said in a message to employees. Here's your translation. They are going to fire humans to pay for the machines that are going to do humans' jobs. Here's where it gets sharp. This is not a surprise. Zuckerberg telegraphed it in January in an earnings call.
The last thing that I want to mention is that I think that 2026 is going to be the year that AI starts to dramatically change the way that we work. As we navigate this, our North Star is building the best place for individuals to make a massive impact. So to do this, we're investing in AI native tooling so individuals at Meta can get more done. We're elevating individual contributors and flattening teams. We're starting to see projects that used to require big teams now be accomplished by a single very talented person. I want to make sure that as many of these very talented people as possible choose Meta as the place that they can make the greatest impact, to deliver personalized products to billions of people around the world.
That's bomb one. Bomb two is actually more important for your career long term. At Google Cloud Next, Sundar Pichai revealed that in Google,
today, nearly 75% of all new code at Google is AI generated and approved by engineers, up from 50% last fall. We are now shifting to truly agentic workflows. Our engineers are orchestrating fully autonomous digital task forces, firing off agents, and accomplishing incredible things. As one example of how we are using agents, we recently executed a particularly complex code migration. Anyone familiar knows these migrations can take a while to get done. We created a system of agents taking on 3 different types of roles: planners, orchestrators, and coders. Working together with engineers, we completed the migration 6x faster than we could have a year ago.
25%, 50%, 75% in just 12 months. Same trajectory is already running at your company. They just haven't shown that to you yet. And you don't need to do much math to see where all of this is going next. So that's what happened at Meta and Google. But here's the part that actually affects you, and it's not what most people think it is. It's not about whether AI takes your job. It's about which side of that coin you end up on. And that comes down to one question. Who is the most at risk right now? The pattern across every one of these cuts is identical. Meta, Snap, Amazon, Google, all saying the same thing. Smaller teams, AI agents, same output. The roles disappearing first are the ones that are built around work that's predictable and repeatable. Write this feature, fix that bug, write these tests, review PRs. That's the work that AI is eating up first. The roles that are surviving it right now are built around judgment. Decide what to build, architect the system, talk to customers, make calls under uncertainty. That's what's being left for humans to do. Let's take a look at what the article from Stanford research says. Employment among software developers aged 22 to 25 have plummeted nearly 20% since 2024, even as their older colleagues' headcount grows. You can see that in this entry-level graph here that it shows early careers 22 to 25, it's sharply declining, followed by early career people aged 26 to 30. This is not a reason to panic. It's a reason to be honest about where you actually sit on the spectrum right now. Go back to the Zuckerberg quote. He said, a single very talented person. They are not trying to replace everybody. They are trying to get the same output from fewer people who can operate AI at a high level. The question is not, will AI take my job? The question becomes, am I the one person they will keep or one of the 8,000 people who they let go? That reframes everything about what you do next. Now you know what the thread looks like. Here's your move. 2 things this week. That's it. 1, run the exposure audit. Take your last 2 weeks of work, sort every task into 2 buckets. Bucket 1 becomes your predictable and repeatable work that could be described in single prompt. Bucket 2, judgment, relationships, context, ambiguity. If bucket 1 is more than half of your week, then that's not a crisis, but that's data. It means you'll need to start moving your work from bucket 1 into bucket 2. And the fastest way to do that is to use AI to handle bucket number 1. So you can free up your time for the work that the tool AI cannot do. You use the tool to buy yourself back time for doing the work that the tool cannot replace. Here's your move number 2. Make 1 visible win with AI tooling this week. That's not a course, it's not a certification. 1 win inside your team. Use Cloud Code, Codex, or Cursor, for example, to ship a feature or something faster than expected. 1 visible result does more for your job security than anything else really right now. Zuckerberg called them single, very talented people. You want to be read as that person exactly before the next round of layoff decisions are made, not after. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. And to say thank you, here's a picture of my dog, Caden. And also, I'm gonna let you go with a laugh. Google says 75% of their code is AI generated and reviewed by engineers. So engineers are now proofreading AI's homework. We spent 20 years learning code. Turns out, our job the whole time was checking somebody else's work. I'll see you next.